Whoa! Stone Hammond tugged once on the reins, and his black immediately stopped. I better climb the rest of the way alone, Goliath. He slid from the saddle, pushing the long length of his duster aside as he swung his leg over the horse's rump. A behemoth like you is likely to block out the sun this time of day if you crest the hill. And after 8 weeks of hunting, I ain't about to let you scare off my quarry. The black turned his head and gave Stone a look that seemed to imply Stone wasn't exactly a dainty specimen himself, then turned his attention to sampling the local prairie grass. Stone snorted. Crazy beast. Always so uppity. But he wouldn't trade him for the biggest bounty on the federal marshal's wall. No, the two of them had been through too many adventures to ever call it quits. They'd battled outlaws, renegades, shoot, even a pair of thieving circus performers who'd turned out to be devilishly good with knives. He and Goliath bore the scars and carried the years of hard living upon their bodies, but their hearts beat as true today as they had when they'd started a decade ago. They were retrievers, the best in the state. It was the one thing in life he was good at. Never once had he failed to bring in what he was sent after. And with what this job was paying him, he'd finally be able to buy himself that little place he'd had his eye on, the one far enough away from people and their problems that he and Goliath could retire in peace. A place not too different from the log cabin he'd spied on the other side of this rise. Pulling a pair of field glasses out of his saddlebag, he patted Goliath's neck, then set out for the top of the hill. Knowing his 6'3" frame would block out the sun just as much as Goliath, Stone hunkered over as he climbed, going down to his belly for the last few yards. Bracing his weight on his elbows, he sighted the house, then held the field glasses up to his eyes and focused in on the details that would tell him how best to approach. His target had proven unusually cagey and careful. No witnesses, no discernible trail, no demand for ransom. He'd been forced to do his tracking through society drawing rooms and county registries, not exactly his areas of expertise.